Hi guys, so in my last to last video I had said that I wanted to do a Q&A with you guys and asked you all to leave the questions in the comment section, and well, some of you did, like only some of you did. So I have those questions with me now in my laptop. I have my green tea which is turning cold, so I'm just gonna sit now and answer those questions for you. So if you think you want to know me a little bit more, then you can keep on watching. Also, if you think that I look a little different today, like a little bit better than my other videos, it's because I actually took some time out to put on makeup for a video, which if you watch me regularly you would know that it's not really that common a thing. I rarely do it, but today I did and I quite like how I look. I think I'm going to do it more often now. And before I actually start blowing my own trumpet, let's get on with your questions and my answers. Okay, starting off with the first question now, which is by Kamakshi Dhaliwal, and she says, I am a new subscriber. Well, first of all, welcome to the gang where most people are inactive, but I'm really happy to have you. And she says, I kind of like you a lot. Great choice, I must say. My question will be, why only videos on Saturday and Sunday? Why not throughout the week? Now, I am a student, so I go to college 5 days a week, and when I initially thought of doing it over the weekends, it was because I thought that even if I cannot shoot it throughout the week, then I still have the weekend to shoot. Like I could perhaps shoot it on Saturday and then upload it on Sunday. So that was the main idea behind keeping it for the whole weekend thingy. But these days I've been getting so hectic, college has been so hectic and studies have been so difficult that I cannot keep up with the whole thing. I miss quite a few weeks, I know. But yeah, if it weren't for college, I think I would love to upload throughout the week, even though I don't have that much ideas in my head, but I would still love to upload something throughout the week. But yeah, that's the whole thing behind the weekend uploading schedule. Her next question is, are you dating someone? Honestly, like I said, I'm just so busy with my life. It's just so hectic. I barely have time to do anything else. But even after all this, I am on my phone 99% of the times. So if you consider my phone to be a living entity, then I'm definitely in a relationship with my iPhone. So this next question is by Arpita Deshpande, and she asks, what are you studying, and do a TMI tag. I love your videos. First of all, Arpita, let me tell you that I used to have a friend called Arpita in school, and she was really sweet, so you kind of remind me of her. Thank you for loving my videos. I hope you always like them. Coming to your question, what are you studying? I am studying history. I'm doing my master's in history from Jadavpur University. I stay in Calcutta. That's too much information. And she says, do a TMI tag. I have no idea what a TMI tag is, but let me just Google it first. So TMI tag. Okay, TMI means too much information, but how do you do this tag? I see this one link by Nikki tutorial. Let me just watch her video for some inspo. Okay. Okay, so I googled a TMI tag, and it's basically called too much information tag, which is a set of questions that somebody needs to answer. The Nikki tutorial one has around 50 questions, which is a lot, and I'm not sure how many of you would actually want me to do this, but if you do, you can let me know in the comments. I will definitely do this sometime soon if you would want to see it. So the third question is by Shreya Bhaduri, and if I remember, you have commented before, so hi Shreya, I hope you're doing well. And she begins by saying, a very warm hi to you dear. You've actually inspired me to open my own YouTube channel as well. What are you saying? Literally, what are you saying? But if you really have, please give me the link of it in the comment section. I would love to check out and maybe even subscribe. After all, we help each other out, so it will be up pretty soon. Oh, okay. After I'm done with my boards, your videos act as my stress buster. I hope you mean it in a good way. Please pray for me so that I do well in my boards. Yeah, sure. I mean, I really hope you do well in your boards. I'm not sure if you're giving your 10th or your 12th. I did really bad in my 10th boards. Oh my god, that was a disaster. But I hope you do well. All the best. Come out with flying colors, and do let me know when you start your own YouTube channel. Okay, so coming to her questions, she has 6 questions, which is like 1/4 of a TMI tag. So I'm doing a TMI tag right here. Her first question is, what are your future plans in terms of career? Okay, first of all, this is that one question that really stresses me out. I always avoid it because I really do not have any future goals. Like, I do have future goals, but I do not really know the course of path or whatever path that I should take to achieve it. I'm basically really clueless about my future, which I know is not a good thing, but I don't really know. I always tend to avoid it now. I'm stammering because I'm just so stressed right now. Moving on to the next question, please. Are you committed? Okay, I've answered this before in this video. If you consider my phone to be a living entity, definitely I'm in a relationship. I'm probably going to marry it. Not have babies, but definitely going to marry it. But yeah, with my phone. Any more Jew calls, since I love watching them? At this moment, I would say no, because I think I'm really done with dupes as of now. I don't want to buy any more first copy products. I really just want to focus on original products and just original stuff. But who knows about the future? I mean, in the future, I may just do another AliExpress haul and you will see it. So for the future, I don't know, but for now, it's a no. Her next fourth question is, what is the creepiest thing you have done? Okay, the creepiest thing. I'm not really that creepy a person, to be honest. But creepy. I would say that I stalk people, which I think a lot of us do, but I really stalk people. Like the moment somebody follows me on Instagram, I go and check their page out and see who they are and what they post and stuff. So basically I stalk people, and if you consider stalking to be a creepy thing, then yeah, I guess that's the creepy thing that I do, but not the creepiest, I would say. Fifth question is, what was the most embarrassing moment of your life? Okay, so there have been a lot. My life is basically made up of embarrassing moments, but the one that I can remember right now, there are actually two, but I'm going to tell you about the first one. I'm basically not that tall. I'm 5'4", and I do not wear heels because I hate wearing heels. I'm afraid that I'm someday gonna fall, which is basically what happened with me once. So one day I was coming home from somewhere, I think from school or somewhere else, and I wore heels, and the heel was just this much, but literally this much. And it was quite slippery, like the bottom part of it was slippery. The road wasn't, but the sole or whatever you call it was slippery. So I was walking like this, and then all of a sudden I just fell. And when you fall, you kind of like, there are people who fall in a graceful manner, there are people who just maybe like just stumble a little. I fell flat on my face, literally flat on my face like this in the middle of the road. Thankfully there were no cars there. It was a little street, so there was no chance of an accident happening there, thankfully. But I fell on my face like this, flat on my face, and I remember I was so embarrassed. Like I just could not believe this happened to me. My ears turned red, and I lay on the road for a good 10-15 seconds. Like I just lay on the road like that. I did not want to move. So after 10-15 seconds, people started coming up and they asked like, "Beta, tum theek ho na," and get up and stuff. But I was just so embarrassed. That was like my most embarrassing moment, like one of my most embarrassing moments. Then I got up and I walked away. I think I walked home barefoot after that because I was just so traumatized and I feared that I would fall again. So I think I walked home barefoot. I don't quite remember. It happened years ago when I was 15 or 16. Another embarrassing moment that only happened recently was that it's not that embarrassing, but it still is for me. So I was in college and I was checking out the notice board, and there was this professor who had put up the marks of some internal for some other class. My juniors something, and I was just checking out the marks, and I was commenting, oh, this one got good marks, or this one got bad marks, so he must have done partiality and stuff. And he was standing behind me. I did not know. He was standing behind me, and then I think at one point he had enough, so he just like and he walked past me, and I was like, please let me just die. So those were the two embarrassing moments of my life up until now, like two out of the many thousands of embarrassing things that I do every day and that happen to me every day. But yeah, two of those instances. Her sixth and last question is, did you ever feel that none of your teachers school like you? Oh, so many. Like in college only, there's this one professor that I'm very sure does not like me, or at least I have a feeling that definitely hates me. Even in school, I felt like you always have some teachers, I should not be saying this, but it's true, that there are some teachers who have certain students as his or her favorites, and there are some people whom they just don't like, and I always fell into the latter category for some reason. I mean, I was never a teacher's pet. I'm really not someone who will walk up to a teacher right after class and be like, oh ma'am, hi ma'am, hello ma'am, can I help you ma'am? I've never been one of those. A, because I'm an introvert, and B, I do not really like chamchagiri. So definitely I felt a lot of times that a teacher dislikes me, and it's nothing strange. So if you feel the same way, because I feel like perhaps you're going through the same thing, is that why you're asking me? If you are, then please don't stress on it. 99% of the times it's just an illusion in your own head. Maybe that's not the case, but even if it is, just don't bother about it and just get on with your life. Lots of love, Farheen. Love you, Farheen. Lots and lots of hugs. I love you too. A virtual hug to you too, even though I'm very awkward at doing it. And thank you for watching my videos, and thank you for your partial TMI tag. So Ramyani Sarkar does not really have any question for me, but she just wants me to try out this stick foundation by Maybelline. I've already commented saying that it's not good, so I will not be buying it out and trying it out because I do not have that much of excess money. But yeah, it's not good. I suggest you don't try it out either. Coming to the next question, I think this is the last person who's asked me a question, and she has around 4 questions for me. Okay, so this is Avisha Das. I remember you. Hi Avisha, I hope you're doing well as well. And her first question is, where exactly can I get Miss Claire Soft Matte Lip Creams? Please be specific. I think the most specific I can get is that you will get it at New Market. Just trust me, you will get it at New Market. I do not remember the name of the shops because I do not go there very often. But I think if you go through the the entrance of the New Market, there's this huge makeup store that you have. It's called Roy or maybe some other name, I don't know, but you will get it at New Market. I swear, just check out all the makeup stores that you have. You will definitely get it at New Market. You will also get it at Metro Plaza, which is where I recently bought those 2 SMLCs from. You will get it at this market opposite Shri Shikshayatan College. I forgot the name of that market mall, but you will get it at a lot of places. It's so common. Even if you do not get it, please buy it from Habana. They have it. So you will get it at a lot of places. Please don't worry about it so much. Next question is, I really want to meet you. When will you be up for a meetup? Okay, considering I'm not even close to being a big YouTuber, I don't think doing a meetup right now is worth it, because I know barely like 1-2 people would turn up. That's really not the point of it. So I definitely want to do meetup. I think that's one of the dreams or so-called wishes that I have. I'll do meetups and I'll have people come to me and stuff. So that's one thing I really want to do, but not now. Maybe in the future, if I ever hit it off, if I ever make it big, I will definitely be doing meetups. Thirdly, who is your favorite YouTuber? Honestly, I watch a lot of Western, like foreign YouTubers. I don't really watch a lot of Indian YouTubers. In India, my favorite is AIB, All India Bakchor. Even though the genre is comedy, I still love AIB. If you're talking about beauty gurus, I would say Shreya. She's the only one I'm subscribed to as well. I quite like her. Her personality is, I mean, not her personality actually, it's just that I feel like we are very similar. Like, I remember one time she said that people think that she's a snob just because she's an introvert and she does not have a lot of friends and stuff. So all the negative aspects of her I relate to. I feel like that's the story of my life as well. But even besides it, I think she's a fantastic YouTuber. She actually really takes in a lot of effort in her videos and stuff. So I love Shreya. In terms of Western YouTubers, like foreign YouTubers, I love Jeffree Star. He's just so sassy. I love Jeffree Star. I love Nikki Tutorials. I love Kathleen Lights. She is so pretty, like literally so pretty. I love Kathleen Lights. I love Sona, Manny MUA. I basically love a lot of foreign YouTubers, British YouTubers most often.